My name is Ian, and welcome back to episode 12 of the game Fate. So, I went to town and I changed my gloves. I added some gems here, some faster casting gems, and I acquired another uh, plus 10 mana recovered gem. And I also added some faster casting gems on our boots and some faster casting gems on our cap. And one of the staffs that I had on the previous episode sold for, I think it was 88,000, something like that. And then I turned in all the quests. Anyway, so let's continue our adventure. My goodness, I had not cast a spell with the new gems installed, so now I see that we're able to cast a lot faster now. I think we will be focusing on other like mana, other attributes to enhance, because our casting speed is through the roof. So we'll most likely get another mana recovery gem and slot it in or on our belt or something. A new belt would be nice. I think it can heal itself. It's dead anyway. Although we still need a reliable way of killing these monsters that are immune to magic. Thankfully the dog's tanking this one, and we will finish it off. Our poor dog took all that damage. Nothing good, just 35 gold. I am liking this level a bit more. What's this? A bugbear, our captain, he's dead.
You have triggered a trap.
As I was saying, I am liking this level a bit more because of the fact that it's has bigger rooms and there's less corridors excuse me, to run around in. Just one big room or medium-sized room. We can just go in and decimate or destroy all the enemies and just move on. I do also want to get more defense magic. Let me heal myself real quick and then recast our spell. I was contemplating on getting movement increasing rings and accessories or gear, because I don't like having to cast our haste spell. But I don't know. I don't think it would be a good idea, because I would have to stack several items with percentages in order to get any actual. We would have to stack at least a minimum of 35% or 30%. Let's just say. And heal myself. Cast haste and continue. As I was saying, we would have to stack a minimum of, let's say, 30, 35 to actually feel like we're walking or running faster. And I don't think I'd be able to have obtain those items in any what I'm trying to say is that I don't think I would be able to acquire those items quickly. It would take forever. We get here and he spell. It would take forever to get those items, and it's just, let's move on to our next level since it seems that we've discovered everything. When buying or selling from merchants, you can instantly buy or sell an item by holding the shift key while clicking it. Use the arrow keys to look around corners to get a better view of your surroundings. As I was saying, oh my goodness.
Your pet is fleeing.
Well, pet died. What was I saying? I was saying I don't think I'd be able to get the haste items in a quick fashion, so we would be struggling to get those haste items.
You cannot carry anymore.
And we most likely wouldn't even have them by the end of the playthrough, so I just gave up on that idea. and I'll just keep using the spell if I
Your
have
pet
to.
is fleeing.
And just keep using the spell and just leveling up our
Your pet has fled.
our defense magic
Your
to
pack is full.
make our spell a bit. Oh, there's the staff. I'm like, where'd the staff go? Make our spell last longer. Although it would be nice, I will not lie, to just not have to cast a spell. I might do that later in one of the other games in the series, but
Your
we're
mana
out of
is low.
mana. That's not good. I might do that in the other games in the series, but not in this one, it seems. It looks like we have the same staff from last time. Let me just identify it for you guys. You see, it says 464,000. Excuse me, 464,004. Whatever. I'm having a hard time. Excuse me. Anyway, it has attack damage of 11 to 24. 100 mana penalty plus 25 attack magic skill bonus. What's important is the amount of gold. That is what we had last time when we sold ours, and look at how much gold I have now. That's a lot of gold. 607,512 gold. Finally, I just couldn't when I was wanting to read the number. I just couldn't for some reason. Sorry. Anyway, we have so much gold. We have so much gold that's just it didn't ruin the playthrough, but it did make it a lot easier. It made it a lot easier. Not something that would typically happen. Let me sell up my items. Or never mind. Dog. You know what, dog? We're going to disenchant, or not disenchant, but discover or identify the items and then just.
Your pet has departed.
Send him home or send him back to town. But it made as I was saying. Cast some haste. Heal myself and let's continue. As I was saying, it did make the playthrough a lot easier. That's not typical. That's not normal, I should say. Usually, what is this? It's a hack. Usually, you don't have an easy time. You don't find an item that's like worth so much gold. That's very rare, unless you go fishing for it. You don't find it. At least most of the time, when I play this game, most of my playthroughs I've never actually found anything worthwhile. The only thing I've found that's been worth anything at all is Gull's Disc, which isn't worth very much, which is a shield that has 10% block on it and then has 10 shield skill on it. It's not dead. There you go. I am slow, so it's kind of annoying to me. I had some haste. And it's still annoying because we can't run very fast. There's a gargoyle. It's dead. Let's just kill the demon and then. Is it dead? There it is. So, I can hear a hag in the distance. And there's a yeti that we need to take care of. So, it's not typical to find an item that sells for a lot of gold.
Your pet has returned.
But, I mean, at least the playthrough is more wouldn't say it's more enjoyable, but it's all right. I mean, it wasn't going to be easy all the time. I mean, or difficult all the time. We are still going to have difficulty killing. Oh, I was gonna say killing. I thought he was immune to magic, but what I was gonna say is we're going to have difficulty killing enemies that are immune to magic. Like, so that might be something
At these prices, it's practically stealing.
that we struggle with. Chainmail, gloves, that helmet looks nice, but obviously we're not a. We'll sell this. Let's put some haste on, heal ourselves. We did find the descending stairs, so we're pretty much 80% done with the dungeon. But I didn't expect to have a difficult time all the time. But I mean, who knows? The game might still surprise us. I still need to level up my health, get it.
Insufficient mana.
Like this. Now I can't cast spells, and I have to kill these
Your pet has
mummies.
fled.
And I can't cast anything. Hopefully I don't die.
Your pet has
He's
fled.
dead. Heal myself.
Your pet
And now
has
we
fled.
can't do anything other than melee.
Your pet has
Heal
fled.
myself again. Hopefully it dies. There's two of them.
Your pet has
They're
fled.
both dead, but now we can heal because we're not muffled. Add some haste. So the game will still surprise us like that. We'll still get muffled, or a brain beast, the giant brain monsters will drain our mana, and some enemies will be immune to magic and all sorts of things. So we will still run into problems, but I am not going to lie. The game became quite a bit easier once we got so much gold. I have not leveled up or paid to level up our reputation. You can pay one of the NPCs to have your reputation increase. Critical strikes cause double the normal amount of damage. Increasing the critical strike skill makes these powerful hits more likely. Tab toggles the minimap on or off and cycles through the available zoom levels. So, I'm saying I won't lie. Oh my goodness, there's like 10 enemies here. But I won't lie that the getting so much gold halfway through the game, the veteran made things easier. Let me give myself.
Your pet has fled.
Or not. We should also
Your
get
pet is fleeing. Your pet has fled.
Let me cast.
Not
I'm
enough
having
mana.
trouble talking when I'm getting assaulted.
Your pet has fled.
All right. Oh, run away! That's right. That's right. He's dead now. We should get an item that
Your pet has fled.
changes your pet or something, so he hits harder. But these enemies are kind of tough
Your
because you
pet
can't hit
is
them
fleeing.
with magic. But
Your pet is fleeing.
let's heal with her.
Your pet
As
is
soon as I
fleeing.
get some mana, they're dead. Yeah, you run away. This
Insufficient mana.
well,
Your
fine.
pet is fleeing.
You know what? Let me heal myself and let's chase down the beast brain if we can and kill it.
Your
Teach it a
pet
lesson.
has
That's what
fled.
you get. So that's what you and your friend get for ganging up on me. Let's
Your pet is fleeing.
cast. It would be nice to be able to cast muffle or something, but apparently
Your
not.
pet is fleeing.
So let's melee this guy if we can.
Your
Or
pet
cast
is
or
fleeing.
whatever. He's dead. Wow, and he didn't drop anything that was worth anything other than the Book of Temporals and 84. No. Fine.
You are
Oh,
overburdened.
he did. He dropped a halberd. Have the pet take it. Heal ourselves. Cast some haste, and let's continue. So the game's still, it's not as difficult, but it's still pretty difficult. I thought that was a quest item, but I'm not sure. Let's identify it. It is a quest item. Let's switch some of our gear over to the pet, since we have so many potions that we don't particularly need. Alright, so we have a squad of
Your
bugbears.
pet is fleeing.
But we took care of them. We have small demons and things running around. This is, oh,
The quest is completed.
we completed a quest. I assume I had to do something with the basilisks, clearing a certain number of basilisks. That I was. Let's go back to the switch if we can. Let's go back and explore that other room. There's a giant spider that
Your
keeps me out.
pet is fleeing.
Let's kill this zombie. Cast some haste. Let's move on. The Yetis are still going to be a problem,
Your pet has
especially when
fled.
later on when they're elite monsters
Not
or veteran
enough
monsters,
mana.
and we've run out of mana
Your
again.
pet is fleeing.
Get some mana, drink from mana from the fountain,
Your
and
pet
continue.
is fleeing.
Wow, you got knocked, destroyed, knocked back. Let's continue. Some stamina, but these hags, so annoying. Oof, I really want to use the altar, but I don't want to ruin like my character. Perhaps later on in
You have triggered a trap.
towards the end, or maybe in one of the other games of the
You have been
series.
poisoned.
Well, I've been poisoned. Good going me for letting the mob get close and hit me, despite being a caster with the knockback spell. But if everything was controlled, then there'd be no risk. There'd be no excitement. That's the reason why I take controlled risks, or I like to take controlled risks. I'd rather have my character die than have him lose permanently lose 5 points or whatever, what have you, points in magic. It's like like half a level or an entire level gone of progress. Dying is just temporary in this game. And hopefully, speaking of dying, I hope we don't die
Your pet
throughout
is
this
fleeing.
playthrough, because I don't want to go through that hassle. I would rather just not have to deal with it.
Your
My
pet has
goodness.
fled.
We need to cast haste as soon as possible, and then hopefully clear some of these enemies. I
Your
didn't
pet is
notice that
fleeing.
we picked up a...
Your pet is fleeing.
Moved to a heal spell, and then I didn't notice we picked up an antidote potion. My goodness, she has haste as well, and she's doing a lot of damage. I mean, I can heal myself. Come on, dog, do your job. What do I pay you for?
Your pet has
oh my
fled.
goodness, he was swatted down. We did survive. So let's clear out some of these containers, grab some stamina, a stamina potion, and let's continue. A helmet or student's cap. Thought he was a veteran monster, but he's not. Just, he does have a barbarian sword. Not that we need. What's this? There's elite monster or veteran monster on the other side of this wall.
Your pet has fled.
Whoa, I was not expecting to have to deal with.
You are overburdened. Not enough mana.
Spawned
The quest is completed.
gremlins or demons. Quest completed. Return to Gimbo Tell to receive your reward. Thank goodness. Dog, start picking up the items for me.
Your pack is full.
Crossbow. And heal myself, and then cast haste, and then start casting.
You cannot carry anymore.
You noticed us. Well, we need to drop that immediately. Drop the cap. That's magic. Although I do like our current gloves because they have 2 slots. So we'll just drop our cap. We'll drop this sword we picked up, and dog. We're gonna have to send you to the
Your pet has
town.
departed.
Back to the town. No, not the cap. Pick up the staff if I can, and let's continue onward.
You have sprung a trap.
Another brain beast. Let me quickly melee him. I wish the dog was here, but unfortunately we sent him to town. Although oh, I can heal myself. He's not casting. I thought he was casting muffle or something, but he wasn't. He is draining my mana, but as we have 2 sapphires to recover our mana, he can't drain me too much. He's dead. I hope you learned your lesson. Whoops, wrong spell. Are we done? I think we're done. No, we're not. Let us get through this last corridor, and then I'll probably end the episode. Oops, I picked up the cap I didn't want. So I'm gonna go down, descend to the next level, and drop this cap, get lost, and we'll end the episode. Tab toggles the minimap on or off and cycles through the available zoom levels. Holding down the shift key while clicking on a magic fountain will cause your pet to drink from it. Except our pet's at the town. Let me sell some items, and then we'll be ending the episode. Stamina. We'll keep some of the potions and stuff. Super charm spells and all that. More staff quest item. Well, let me quickly just. There we are. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.